In this video, you'll be given an overview of Google Drive. Google Drive offers a convenient and secure way of storing your files in the cloud, so you can access them from anywhere. You can think of Drive like an online filing cabinet, where you can store documents and other digital files. And the best part, you can access it wherever you go. Your drive is similar to a hard drive on your computer, except it's cloud-based, meaning it exists online. So you can upload a file into Google Drive from your home computer, then open your drive on a school computer and get into that same file. You can even access that same file using your iOS or Android device via the Google Drive app. Essentially, wherever you have access to the internet, you will also have access to the files you stored on Drive. Every USM student has access to Google Drive by visiting the My Campus portal and clicking on the Google Drive triangle icon. Also, when using Google Drive while signed into your appmaine.edu account, you can enjoy unlimited storage, so you do not need to worry about conserving space as you would on a normal computer or mobile device. In addition to file storage, Google Drive also offers an entire set of tools which allow you to create documents, spreadsheets, and presentations. This is similar to Microsoft Office and any other office productivity software. Creating documents such as these in Google Drive is convenient, as files are stored automatically to your drive, and will continuously save as you work. You can also share documents easily with others, and even collaborate in real time. This means that wherever you are across town, or across the world, you and whoever you choose to share the document, spreadsheet, or presentation with can both be working together at the same time via the internet. For now, let's familiarize ourselves with the main page of Google Drive. Head on over to your My Campus portal, and from the Launchpad, click on the triangle icon. Once clicked, you'll be directed to your drive, which is where you'll be able to create, upload, and manage documents. To create or upload a document, click on the New button. Here, you can create a folder, upload a file or a folder, and create a Google document, called Docs, a spreadsheet, called Sheets, or a presentation, called Slides. If you look further down, you will see the sidebar, with a list of options. The Priority tab, which is the default tab, shows you your recent activity in Drive, like recently worked on documents and recent comments made by other users. You can also create workspaces, which allows you to group together related files that you need to access often. My Drive serves as a file directory, which shows you what you have stored in Google Drive. It also lets you access recently worked on files. Shared Drives lets you create and share drives with others that can be made specifically for different projects. Computers is where you will see files backed up from a specific computer that has Backup and Sync installed on it. Backup and Sync is an application by Google that allows you to save and sync files that you put in it across devices. You can download Backup and Sync by going up to the gear icon and clicking Get Drive for Desktop. Shared with Me shows you a list of all documents that have been shared with you by another user. Recent shows your recently created, uploaded, and edited documents. Starred is where files that you have starred will go. You can star a file by right-clicking on it and selecting Add to Starred. Starring files is a useful way of bookmarking files that you can access frequently. Trash will show items you have set to be deleted. Finally, Storage shows how much storage you are using in Drive, and will show you a list of files sorted by their size from largest to smallest. You do not need to worry about storage, as all USM students have access to unlimited storage for as long as you are logged in using your appmaine.edu email address. If you look to the right of the page, you will notice a sidebar with a few icons in it. This is where you can access add-ons, like your Google Calendar, which we will cover in depth in an upcoming video. You can also access other Google applications, like your email, by moving your cursor to the Google App Launcher, located to the left of the UMaine logo. Let's go back and take a look at the My Drive tab. Like said previously, this is where you can access the files you have stored on your drive. Similar to your computer, you can make folders, add files to them, and rearrange them in any way you like. To open a folder, double-click on it. Here, we can see another folder and a document. Just like a folder, or any other file, to open a document, you must double-click on it. This is Google Docs. It is Google's word processor. We'll cover it in another video. For now, let's return to Drive by closing this browser tab. If we right-click on a file, we get more options. We can do things like preview the file, share it with someone, download it, star the file so we can access it quickly from the Star tab, and much more. One prominent feature in Google Drive is the ease at which you can share files. Let's say I wanted to share this folder of pictures with someone. Right-click on it, and click Share. You have two options to share this folder with someone. First, you can enter the email address of the person you want to share this with. If you're sharing this with someone in the UMain system, you can also just type in the person's name and they will pop up. Or, if you would rather send someone a link instead, you can choose to copy the link to the file or folder you are sharing, and paste it into a text message to send to someone, or any other means of textual communication. When you choose someone to share the document with, you have the option to set their permissions when accessing the document. Editor means that they have the rights to change the document however they wish. Viewer means that they are only allowed to view the document and nothing more. When sharing a document, spreadsheet, or presentation, you will also get the option of commenter, which means that someone is only allowed to make comments on the shared document and nothing more. You can learn more about commenting in our other resources on Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides. Once you've chosen your permissions, you can also choose whether you want them to be notified that they have a document shared with them. This notification would be sent to their email. You can also choose to add a message to go alongside that notification. You should always add a message detailing what the file is and why you're sending it if you have not talked with the person beforehand. If it is a document and you want them to make suggestions and/or edits to it, make sure to include what you would like edits and suggestions on in this message as well. Once you're done with all that, click Send. And that's that. You've now been given an overview of Google Drive. Make sure you practice using Google Drive yourself so you can become more familiar with it. Please be sure to check out our related resources on learning with other Google technologies. And for more information on academic support resources and strategies, visit us at usm.maine.edu/agile.